To mamy. Hmm. Fawy się mako. Dobra, to mamy w miarę poczyszczone. Mamy bazę moskitów. Lecimy tam. Paliwo, 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 paliwo. Nie mam paliwa? No cóż. Tankował? Zatankowało czy nie? Right, ten gamer. Wow. Ale jebło. Wybuchał gdzieś przeprawa. Tam jebła. No. Ale tam tyle to. Tankowało, dobra. Ja to mam dane jeszcze do odkrycia? No to kurde, lecimy tam. Już widzę nawet stąd. Cicho tam. Nera. Zakosiłem. Ja tam mam lecieć? A czekaj, jeszcze jedne tu są. One się chyba odnawiają co jakiś czas. No tutaj. Gdzieś co będzie. Dobra, na dachu im wyląduje, co tam. Pięć punktów.
Identify yourself. There's someone here. Identify.
Oj, tak. No. Co tu się stało? Nie dziwnie coś laguje. Co się dzieje dzisiaj z tymi serwerami, kurde? Tak dziwnie. China. Oj, 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 oj. Kurde. Tu się ammo kończy. Nie no, tragicznie ci to chodzi. Coś się dzieje. Ja w powietrzu, nie pewnie, pewnie. No.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ale kurwa, czemu tak nie? Nie da się grać, co oni zrobili? No nie no, bez przesady.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Nie, no nie da się tak grać, muszę zrestartować albo poczekać aż zrobię maintenance. Nie da nic robić. No kurwa, co jest grane? Naprawdę.
We need to recruit some medical people into the movement. A real physician would be nice, but any sort of chemist or medic would be a start. We've had several folks taken ill, and there's not a lot we can do for them out here. The whole crew that flew off with Yates on that salvage recovery job have come down sick. Some of them are in a real bad way. People are blaming that bad spice that's supposed to be going around. No one wants to go near them now. Poor souls.
Może to w tej barze, tylko tak jakby... O kurwa, żem się wjebał. Tak, jeszcze mnie laguj, pewnie, kurwa. Nie da się grać. Tak. Cóż. Koleś przede mną w ogóle? No, lagi straszne. Gdzie ona jest? Tu jest. Ten jest fajny, ten ornithopter. Chciałbym go.
I heard a whisper you were headed my way. I'll take a look at what you have. That falls in line with the Sandfly's illegal spice trade. Disappointing. I was hoping for something stranger. Still, we should test that sample. I'm sending the sample in for analysis. In the meantime, I want you to report to Peter de Vries, the Baron's own, a frightful genetic concoction of the Benitolexu, taking the standard mentat in directions some might find. Peter underestimates me for being a normal mentat, his one blind spot. Mad geneticists may not have tinkered with me, but I can be quite twisted. While I'm loath to share recognition, I won't make the same mistakes as Maxim. You are an asset worth cultivating. Don't be simple. Of course you're a tool, but I lovingly maintain my implements. Maxim was a senseless swine who blunted his own blades. Peter cultivates me as a trick up his sleeve should the Baron no longer require him. Perhaps you'll be a trick up my sleeve against Peter. And even if not, you've proven yourself to be a valuable asset in my devious trade. Tell him we're hot on the trail of Skorda. However, I would advise you to be strategic in what information you give him regarding... I leave that to your judgment. Consider it a test. Or don't. Also, Peter has the most incisive mind I've encountered. His eyes, ears, and mind are like scalpels. And he's a sociopath and sadist. Enjoy.
Ah, you're back.
I'm certain I've...
Can't get enough.
Nope.
You again. What is it now? You did. I had marked you down for dead the moment you left here. I would have wagered good currency to that effect. Huh. You speak the truth, Powanda. Against all expectations, you have recovered my package. I can see the wheels turning in your little Powanda head. What do you think is in the package? Would it horrify you to know that you've transported the freshly harvested organs of 12 slaves? While many of you Powanda dullards believe old stories about Tlilaxu grave robbers picking the dead for body parts, that was never true. No. The replacement I'm sure you give me all your money. But you have already given me You swim in deeper pools than you know. You must take care. I'll tell you this, and this only. In my culture, did Eve know what the apple would taste? No, idiot. There are... You again. I'm 13 is my pleasure, because she did... You again. Give me all your... Of course you don't. As if everything... But there is more. I'll tell you this, and this only. In my culture, information... Then change your face and... I'm sure you would. 13 is my pleasure, Thrall. And why not? If that is a comment about my body, and I would think You again. Then what?
Kurde, powoli idzie do Harkonnenów. Reputacja.
What do you have for me? Yes, enough about you. Tell me about this fascinating investigation the two of you are conducting. I've read the reports. Tell me something new. A hasty promise. I'll hold you to it. And what of this mystery substance he's involved with? Have you learned anything regarding it? Now that is interesting. And you let it all spill out of you like a... Such slavering loyalty. What else? Astounding cleverness. Even more astounding is how much more clever you think yourself to be. Of course she does. We've made dozens of plots to ruin the other. Yet here we both stand. I know no higher form of respect. If neither of us plots your ruin soon, you'll have my permission to take it. This conversation has run its course. Return to Simone, tell her I want that substance, and it be advised, I already know the truth to answers you gave. I always know. Look over your shoulder. Leave the light on.
Lara Quick. Jest.
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business? My sources inform me that the glutton is dead. Well done, kitten. Are you ready for the paranoid? It was inevitable that with the Fremen gone, someone would seize upon the threads of their mysticism. A new cult has been born in the Haga Basin. They call themselves the Masquerette. A bunch of worm worshippers haunting the ruins of an old power station. And their leader? A prophet. No one has ever seen her in the flesh, but her Solido projection preaches to her faithful every day. Her inner chamber is guarded by 5 pentashields. The access keys for each shield are carried by 4 of her most fervent followers, except for the 5th key. That she keeps with her at all times. She calls them her chosen, and has named them after the parts of the sandworm. The tooth, the fire, the body, and the breath. Each carries a key. But as I mentioned, the 5th key is kept by her. Do not give up so easily, kitten. This is a shield dissembler, mentioned in the handbook as a way to bring down shields. A dissembler takes time and patience to use. They cannot be used against personal shields. They take minutes to align with pentashields. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Will you find our paranoid cult leader, kitten? Then go, kitten.
You're back.
What business do you have with House Select?
No dobra. Wow, ile ich tu jest. No dobra, są tam. Gdzie ona jest? O, jest.
Well, you don't say. Peter has instructed that the tainted spice sample is to be delivered to a third party so as not to draw attention. It feels suspicious, but if all goes well, you will be properly rewarded. I'll send you the rendezvous point.
Będę pierwszy, będę pierwszy.
Someone.
Kurwa, serio? Czterech tych, których nienawidzę, nie? No zobaczymy teraz. No i co? Żebyście mogli coś mieć chociaż ciekawego. No to fajna, fajna wystawka. No i co teraz? No i co? Nie. Gdzie mam tam iść na sam dół? Co? Super. Kurde, tak po to tu leciałem, żeby znowu wracać.
Well, the plot thickens, darling. Was it now? Do tell. And yet you're still alive, darling. Most impressive. Clearly my mentor Peter is clipping away loose ends. We must be very careful. Peter is too big a threat now. You will take that tainted spice and poison his food with it. Poison snoopers will not detect it. I will take Peter's place, and you will advance more swiftly with me at the head. I'll make a much more pleasant superior than De Vries.
Oh? Ale to znowu muszę lecieć tam? Jezu. Serio? Tienes rubura.
What do you have for me? I told you at our first meeting, I always know. However, I am delighted you chose to Oh my, no. I adore Simone and her murderous attempts. They keep me sharp. As a mentat, I know when the Baron will send the executioner. He will hold back just so long as I am useful. To move sooner would be wasteful, and I am yet of much use. I instill such lessons in Simone. When will I send the executioner? My tools must be sharp. I must keep vigilant and constantly diversify my tools. I'm taking over this investigation, and I want you to work directly for me. Simone set the ambush on you. The package she gave you contained no poison. It was already in my Simuda. You were a distraction and a scapegoat. I might be dead if an underling of mine hadn't been suffering such horrible withdrawals as to make him dare to use my stash. Oh, Simone still has her uses, and she's a vicious delight. But I'll be putting her to uses other than this tainted spice mystery. As for you, do not fear. I don't desire your death. We must know the origins of this bad spice. I detect an imperial hand at play, but I do not know from what direction or from whom. We shall trace the lines of probability back to Skorda. He has answers that can be cut out of him, and he has recently appeared in Arakeen. All probabilities lead to a naive Atreides trooper named Rafe Oslo. He knows Skorda. Find him. I cannot go to Arakeen unnoticed, but you can.
Jest to Arakin. Nie byłem. Aj, Mantas. Okej. Yeah? You mean in-game? Something new, or? Oh, cool. Mission, Arakin Group, Guild, Whisper, maybe in transmission. I think transmission is the... Oh. Lot of quests here. Headquarter. There. Enter. Press enter and you got the chat. Nope, not here. Oh. How do I go there? Really? Works by me. Maybe try the key settings. But enter is normally chat. Okay. This is Harkonnen contract. So this one.
Hi. Is there something you need? You are you? Well, who's asking? Yeah, I heard he got jumped by mercenaries when he tried to go off-world.
No problem. Maybe try to restart. It must work. It must work.
Scored as a hero of mine. Right. Last I saw, Skorda was talking to one of them weirdo cult recruiters in town.
Mhm. 22 meters.
Who? Promise? Very promising. Hasty! Too hasty. You must analyze yourself. You must see yourself as you would in a
Paranoid.
stream of data. Solve the computation that is you. Focus. A time comes when the Proto-Mentat must learn what is being done. The Mentat has to share. I require assistance. I was cast out by those whom I served. I was cast out by everyone. Correct, but not.
Yeah,
pertinent to the
maybe.
task. Stay focused. The past is irrelevant. The present is the thing. Pathways to the future are the thing. The criminal underworld is a series of equations, like anything else. My syndicate grows, however. A rival, the Mobula gang, is causing problems. It's contaminant. Find members of the Mobula gang. Extract useful data. Cause them calamity in the proper proportions. A Mentat learns that every human is a series of relationships. Find out their connections. Remember, information is as important as injury.
Okay. The second floor. This is second floor. How do I get to the second floor? Oh, there.
Hello. May I help? Oh, thank the gods. We need all the hands that we can get. Your flag is already about to summon the Provost Guard, and you know how they handle things. Get her out before she gets hauled off, and welcome to the chaos, stranger. Try not to lose your head.
Welcome to the Matador Room. The Arakeen jurisdiction ends at the top of the stair. Beyond that line, there is only one rule. Mine. Misbehave. And I ring the bell twice. The first bell summons Ugo. The second calls a stretcher. Now, what are you having?
Oh.
Welcome back. Ugo Ferenzi. Teeth. Oh, that's not the scary. It is tradition for the male heirs of House a violent contest between men. The old Duke, Paulus Atreides, was the last to pursue the sport, and he was a master. Regrettably, Duke Paulus lost his life. Doubtless the only way he'd want to go, but still, the young Duke lost his taste for the sport. This establishment is a shrine.
Okay.
A good evening to you. Oh yes, well, while I do steer the wheel of many massive...
Why is this person speaking with us? Wait. Portavoy, disregard last order. We must not physically harm the peasants. I can already hear grandmother's lecture in my head. Oof. It appears that now that I am Imperial Planetologist, it is unseemly to harm the paws. Very well, what do you want? From whom? A fellow planetologist, you say? And you've come from the Academy with a message? Oh yes, him. Oh, he's still alive then. And he sent you with a report? Yes. Portavoy can take those for further study. And how was Derek? Is he Kynes? The old planetologist? What does he want with Kynes' work? Oh, I see. I see what he's doing. He's trying to undermine me. He wants proof that Kynes wanted him in this position instead of me. He wants to show the Emperor that he's a better choice for planetologist. Well, it won't happen. Portavoy, destroy those Shigawai reels.
Goodbye. Okay.
You got something to say about Aristide too? The problem? You are. I can smell the taint of Giddy Prime on your breath. You mocking me too? Some local fathead called Aristide a nice young lady. As if that was an appropriate way to address the Duchess of House Atreides. You shut your mouth before your neck has my boot for a companion. I'll make sure the medics catalogue every fracture. Dark filth don't do peace. They do blood. Fine. You want me out? You better watch your six, Bouncer. I don't forgive. I don't forget.
Hello? May I help? Well done. Now, Clegg is about to sedate him.
Zakończymy. I will be ending right now. Be streaming later. See ya.